You're McDevitt? McDevitt?
No, McDevitt.
Yeah, you're McDevitt. You're definitely on the incident call log.
Okay, yeah.
You guys threatened a 70-year-old woman with arrest for filming a crime?
No.
For filming a criminal order violation?
No. I've read the order.
If you read the order, you don't understand the order?
Wednesday through Saturday.
Anytime the kid wants to make a phone call, he's allowed to.
Okay.
It's in the f***ing order.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we dive into today's video, I'd like to introduce you to the channel we're featuring, called Scott Speed and Customs. You can find the link to this channel in the description and pinned in the comments. Make sure to give him the credit he deserves and let him know that we sent you. Now, if you're a fan of watching cops getting schooled, this video is right up your alley. I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's let the video do the talking. We'll catch up during and after the video in the comments. So, without further ado, enjoy.
What's the word?
My partner is going to come talk to you.
Okay. You responded to a call back in November of 2021 where she was breaking into the trailer?
No.
You didn't? Because you're on the incident call log.
Oh,
you,
I?
Duke, and Farias? You're McDevitt? McDevitt?
No, McDevitt.
Yeah, you're McDevitt. You're definitely on the incident call log.
Okay, yeah.
You guys threatened a 70-year-old woman with arrest for filming a crime?
No.
For filming a criminal order violation?
No.
You're probably not the guy to talk to me.
I
Yeah.
have no problems talking to you.
Yeah. You're probably not versed on that order. If you read it and you think you did,
Okay.
you probably got another thing coming.
Okay, sir.
Right on.
All right. I don't know how many calls I've been out here to. I was here.
Obviously, you're talking.
I was here the first time when I 5150'd you.
Obviously, you 5150 me. Obviously, you're talking out of your ass about me making fake calls. You don't.
Okay.
You don't know how to comprehend an order, because if you read
All right,
the
sounds
order,
good.
you would have done a title check on the trailer, seen it was mine, and you
Okay.
would have arrested the people vandalizing it. But you didn't. You're insubordinate.
No, okay.
You're insubordinate. Your duties to read an order, comprehend it, and do a mandated report by a court order.
Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because you're about to see the cameraman here get really upset. And you know what? He has every reason to be mad. Why? Because this officer, for some strange reason, doesn't want to follow the court order that the cameraman has. This man has the court documents right there, signed by the judge, and this cop just doesn't seem to care. It's like he's tossing those papers away. Stay tuned to see what happens next.
We've gone over here and it was unfounded.
So because you unfounded a call means that it's a false allegation?
No, I'm saying there have been in the past.
What? When?
I don't have my database in front of me.
Exactly.
There's multiple.
Exactly. So why are you
Multiple.
sitting here grilling me at 10 o'clock at night instead of investigating a child getting choked? He called me. It was an incoming call. I heard what I heard,
Okay.
and she's screaming, and you're sitting here bullshitting me.
You called earlier and
Saying
said
I
that
wanted
he
to
wasn't
talk.
Wasn't allowed to talk to you.
Do you know
and
the
he-
order?
I do.
Fucking idiot.
I don't need to see your order. It's
Read the
Wednesday-
fucking order.
Wednesday through
Read the
Saturday.
fucking order. Any goddamn time the
through
kid wants to
Saturday.
make a phone call,
Back up.
he's allowed for liberal
up.
phone calls.
Back up.
You're talking out of your fucking ass.
I've read the order.
If you read the order, you don't
Wednesday
understand
through
the order?
Saturday. Wednesday through Saturday.
Anytime the kid wants to make a phone call, he's allowed to.
Okay.
It's in the fucking order. You're talking out of your ass. She's
Okay.
not allowed to use the phone. She's taking the fucking phone.
Back up.
Fucking lying piece
Back
of shit.
up. I don't know who you are.
Who the fuck are you? She's abusing the children. She's taking their fucking phone device
Also
and abusing
violating
them.
the order by driving
How am I
by the
driving
house.
by? Protecting my fucking
Driving by
child.
the house. That's what we're here
It's
for.
going to be on the fucking news.
Okay.
You guys not doing your fucking reports. That's what's going to be on the
We
news.
do our reports.
Oh, yeah. Falsifying reports. You've been watching the news lately?
Falsifying reports?
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Talking out of your ass, telling me I'm making a false allegation. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Pretty much saying that, yeah, he did call you, but that he was just lying, that nothing ever happened. I kind of looked at him. He didn't seem like he had any marks or anything like that.
So he called me telling me he was choked, screaming, but he was lying.
Yeah.
And you believe him?
I mean, I'm telling you what he
Okay.
told me.
Do you have pictures of him?
I have it all recorded.
Cool.
Yeah.
When am I going to get that?
What do you mean? When are you going to get it?
I'm a fucking parent. Still got rights. When am I going to get to see my child?
Yeah, you have rights, I know.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what he said,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Do you understand that or no?
Do you understand that I want to see my child?
Yeah, but you can't right now, right? So I'm just letting you know, right? Because I'm still going to write a report, so can I take a photograph of when he called you?
Yeah,
So I can
for
also
sure.
all that?
For sure. So he had no marks on him. What was his story? Why would he call and make that up?
He just said that he just called. You know.
He just called to
Yeah. He was, like,
bang
half
doors.
asleep.
He just called to bang doors and make up that he was being choked, and Wes was just screaming, and she was screaming at him that that's not true. That was just all made up. He just made it all up.
him. So I'm telling you,
He got a 6-year-old got Christina to get everybody. A 6-year-old riled up his mom and his 9-year-old brother and started banging doors. Let's fuck with Scott at 10 o'clock at night on Sunday night. That's the story.
I'm telling you what Trevor told me.
Yeah,
Isn't
of
that
course
what you want?
he's being intimidated. Well, I'll show you videos of the boys talking to the supervisor and talking to therapists, saying, "Nana, what the fuck are you laughing at?"
I didn't laugh.
Oh, okay. Literally, these kids, I've been on the phone with them and the phone's ripped out of their hands. Them telling a county supervisor and them telling a therapist, and then coming out of the therapist and saying, "I'm not comfortable doing it in front of Nana because she gets angry with what I say." These kids aren't making this shit up.
Nana or-
Her grandma.
Okay.
Nana is the fucking grandma whose father is a pedophile who did 6 years, Leroy Garcia, who abused Christina, and now she's doing the exact same shit that her mom did. You don't talk about that. You say this is what you tell police. It's a problem. It's abuse. It's a form of abuse. Taking a communication device from a kid who's reporting abuse is abuse. And this motherfucker telling me that I'm making this shit up.
Yeah, nobody's saying you're making anything.
No, he was telling me after you left that I'm making it up.
Previous incidents where it was unfounded.
Just like the trailer incident, where you didn't read the order, you
We're
didn't
only
run the
talking
title
about
check.
the specific
Oh, I thought you were
incidents.
talking about the 5150 before.
Okay.
Exactly.
You
You
can
have a
continue
copy
talking
of the
now.
order on
Yeah, I
it?
do.
This conversation delves into a convoluted family situation involving allegations of abuse and disputes with interactions between a concerned individual, possibly a parent, and law enforcement officers. Here's a summary of the conversation. The conversation starts with an allegation of a child being choked. The individual speaking expresses concern and reports receiving a distress call from the child. The officers mention that they are investigating the situation and suggest that previous allegations have been unfounded. They question the credibility of the current claims. The individual emphasizes their rights as a parent and expresses a desire to collect evidence and have access to their child. The conversation hints at a complicated family history, including allegations of abuse and disputes involving various family members. This includes the child's grandmother, who is described as having a problematic history. The individual argues that restricting a child's communication is a form of abuse and expresses frustration with the situation. The conversation reveals that the child, referred to as Trevor, initially claimed abuse but is now accused of lying. The officers express doubt about Trevor's credibility. The individual offers to provide video evidence and seeks clarity about when they can see their child. The individual highlights the child's interactions with therapists and a county supervisor, suggesting that they are reporting abuse. The conversation mentions misunderstandings about legal orders and past incidents that were deemed unfounded. In summary, this conversation unveils a family situation rife with complexities, allegations of abuse, and disputes. It underscores the challenges faced by law enforcement officers when dealing with such cases and highlights the emotional strain experienced by individuals involved in such familial disputes. The full context of the situation remains somewhat unclear due to the fragmented nature of the conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope things work out for Scott. Wishing him good luck. Don't forget to show Scott some love by visiting his channel, giving him the credit he deserves, and hitting that subscribe button. You can find the link to Scott's channel in the description and pinned in the comments. I'm eager to hear your thoughts in the comments section. Until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, take care and stay tuned. Peace.